Hey, sup gamers? I'm back with another guide on how to turn real-world drinks into in-game mounts. You know, instead of making real content. Anyways, let's not waste any time. And remember, if you enjoy this quick guide, you can just go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, share it too, just help other people find it. Hot off the heels of the 14 and Mountain Dew collab, the dev team announced a new mount acquiring opportunity, FF14 and Gong Chas. You know, the boba franchise. Luckily for us, this collab is significantly more straightforward than the Mountain Dew one. You just buy some drinks and get either a mount code or one of these little keychains. Unfortunately, it's also got a significantly more frustrating barrier to participation. From what I can tell, Gong Chas locations are not very prevalent, so unless you're living in a very specific area, you might have a bit of a trip ahead of you. Fortunately, Warriors of Light in the US community have put together a location tracker for each state. This document is still a work in progress, so if you live in one of these states but don't see your store, be sure to fill out the form and help everyone else out. Even more fortunately, unlike the Mountain Dew collab, this event isn't restricted to just North America. If you live in one of these countries, Australia, Belgium, Brunei, Canada, Hong Kong, Cambodia, Indonesia, Japan, Macau, Malaysia, Mexico, Myanmar, New Zealand, Philippines, Portugal, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan, the UK, Vietnam, or France, you might be in luck. Might, of course, being the operative word. It seems that not all stores will be participating in the event, and certain ones might have different requirements to acquire your prize. My advice is to call ahead and double check that your store is actually participating in the event, and then see what they need you to do to actually get the prize. I'll also link the Gong Chas global page so you can try and find a store near you. With that out of the way, let's go over what you need to do to actually get your prize. So it's actually super straightforward this time. You just visit your nearest participating Gong Chas and order 3 drinks. Most accounts I've read say that you can buy any 3 drinks, but I've also seen at least one that specified they needed to be the collaboration drinks, so probably best just to check ahead of time. With every 3 drinks purchased, you get your choice of either the mount code for the Porxie King mount or one of 3 boba-themed keychains. As people were very enthusiastic to point out in the last video, 3 drinks is a lot of sugar, so if you don't have anyone to share it with, this might be an option. I've read a story online that someone ordered the 3 drinks and then just asked the people there not to make them. There's no guarantee that'll be an option for everyone, but it's something to consider. Also, please keep in mind that for whatever reason, Square Enix decided this should be a limited amount of codes available, so they could just run out without warning. Alrighty, so you got your mount code. Now what? Well, first you're going to want to go to the FF14 code redemption website, which is linked below, and then input your code. After logging in, it'll convert the Gong Chas code to a Mog Station code. From here, you just head over to Mog Station and redeem the code like you would any other optional item. The code is 1 per character, so make sure you're on the right service account when redeeming. If you only have the 1 service account, there's nothing to worry about. Now it'll prompt you to select which character will receive the mount. And after you do that, you're done. The item will be delivered to your character via in-game mail Moogle within just a little bit. I saw this question a couple times in the last video, and the answer applies here, same as it did there. If you don't have a full FF14 account, the code won't work, so free trial unfortunately doesn't count. You're gonna have to actually buy the standard version of the game. And that's all you're gonna need to know to get yourself a King Porxie mount in FF14. Like last time, I'll make a pinned comment down below with any kind of new info we dig up or people let me know about. So if you've got a question that isn't covered in the video itself, consider checking down there. I'll try and get it up by the start of next week. And with that, I'm bringing the guide to a close. If you found this helpful, then consider leaving a like on the video. If you're feeling really adventurous, why not subscribe and hit the bell? Whenever the next collab comes out, you can bet I'll be dropping another speed guide here. Additionally, contrary to what the last couple of videos might imply, I actually make normal content too, so maybe check that out. It might be fun. Oh, and there aren't any Gong Chas locations anywhere near me, so maybe if someone's feeling generous, you might consider sharing? Unless? Anyways, that's all from me. I'll see you around. New video's almost done, and best of luck with the bubble tea.